One quarter through the regular season of the Marble Football League, and we have had quite the start. It's a beautiful day here at Marble Stadium, and look at that, it's family night. How cute. A pair of winless teams start us off today. The Cheese Thieves at home taking on the nearby Kernels in the food fight rivalry. Let's take a look at the standings. The fan favorite Tinspins on top in the East, while the loser of this match will be the lone winless team in the MFL. Teams are warmed up, so let's go down to the field for the main entrance and check on the Iowa Kernels. Now the home crowd is loud. They're on their feet for the Cheese Thieves. For an 0-2 team, this is a pretty Gouda fan base. Time for roll call. Both teams understandably winless. Bad defense for Iowa, bad offense for Wisconsin, but a silver lining, good kicking for Iowa, and a good face-off percentage for Wisconsin. Spread on the game sits at Wisconsin -6. Let's see which team will grab their first win of the season and head down to the field. Kernels right to left, Cheese Thieves left to right. First snap of the game, nothing there. 30 snaps in each game as usual, 15 snaps per half, nothing through snap 2. Iowa allowed a shorthanded touchdown last week. Ooh, Cheese Thieves almost on the board there. Oh, we have an early flag on the play. Let's get a replay here. Oh, that's a false start for sure against the Cheese Thieves. Trying to get that quick forward push, and that ball's spinning. They almost got in the end zone, wouldn't have counted. So we have a shorthanded play here for the Kernels. Let's see if they can get it on the board. Oh, they can't. Down to the 2-yard line goes the Kernels. Almost take advantage of that false start from the Cheese Thieves. That's what the Kernels are going to need to do here today. Take advantage of these situations when you have them. Whoa, what a drive from the Cheese Thieves. A 98-yard drive after a shorthanded play. And the Cheese Thieves are on the board first, 6-0. Off the wall into the end zone. Let's look at this one. Didn't even need the leader jack. One guy did it all himself. Early lead for Wisconsin. Extra point a bit short, so it'll be 6-0. Nothing there for the Kernels. Wisconsin tied for the... Oh my gosh! What just happened? Let's take another look. Iowa gets their first as expected, and it looks like one of the Cheese Thieves hit the ball into their own end zone, fell into the end zone with the ball, and knocked it back out onto the field of play. Oh my goodness, what the heck just happened? So as I was saying, Wisconsin tied for the worst offense in the league, just 10.5 points per game. Also has the second worst defense, allowing 21.5 points per game as that one goes into the stands. Get another look at that one. Just fought right at the 50-yard line, and that fan will be taking home a souvenir. Congratulations. Still 6-0. 10 snaps through, 5 to go in the first half. Nothing there. Iowa, on the other hand, a league worst 51 points allowed, and we have a flag on the play here. Oh, do we have an unnecessary roughness penalty? We do. It's going to be on the Kernels. One of the Cheese Thieves launched out of play, so they're going to get a chance to make this a 2-score game. Oh, and they can't do anything with it. That one in the stands as well. A second souvenir for the fans. Another one fought right off at the 50-yard line. So each team with an advantage so far in this game. Neither of them have scored on it, though. That one's sitting around the 15-yard line. Nothing there. 2 snaps to go before the half. That one back to the 50. A pretty defensive-minded game here. We haven't even seen a lot of close calls. And nothing there. 6-0 Cheese Thieves into the half. time for today's trivia question. Which team has allowed the least points through 2 games played this season? All right, Wisconsin going right to left, Iowa left to right, and that one, the third souvenir of the game. Ooh, that fan. Ooh, he's not looking good. I hope everything's going to be all right with that. They got the medical guys over there. Snap 17, nothing there. Wisconsin scored early in the game, missed the extra point, so anybody's game still. Iowa looking for a touchdown, and there it is. Iowa ties it up, PAT pending. Let's get another look at that one. Ball around the 39. The leader, Jack, of the Cheese Thieves just whiffed on it, and Iowa with the easy push into the end zone to tie it up and possibly take the lead. And they do. 7-6 Kernels. 11 snaps to go. That one almost into the end zone. It looks like it might have gone out of the crowd, but that one's now at the 3. Cheese Thieves almost with a 97-yard drive there. Nothing there. Oh my gosh, everybody whiffed on that one. You can tell why these guys are the 2 winless teams in the league. Quite a boring game so far. There we go, a 95-yard drive for the Kernels. Put something on the board, 13-6. Low scoring so far, but let's get a look at this replay on this 80-yard drive. That might have bounced off one of the Cheese Thieves marbles into the end zone. It might have. I couldn't tell exactly, but nonetheless, a poor defensive play from the Cheese Thieves there. Kernels on top 13-6, now 14-6. 6 snaps to go. Other than the crazy play we had earlier in the first half, been quite a boring game, and there's another crazy play again. That one off the field goal post, or no, not the field goal post actually, it was off the marble launcher, bounced off the 10, off the marble launcher, and back to the 5. That's a very poor break once again. But it does even it out. Iowa had a poor break in the first half. Cheese Thieves now with a poor break in the second half. Ooh, a little bit of a late push there for the Kernels, but can't get anything going. 1 snap to go. Cheese Thieves need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Last snap of the game. Crowd on their feet. They want to see a home team score here. And they don't even get the forward push. Kernels going to take game 1, 14-6. Take a look at the replay. Couldn't get anything on it. Jack with a very poor game tonight. Low-scoring game number 1 between Iowa and Wisconsin, but it's now game number 2 with an interdivision matchup between undefeated Pennsylvania and 1-1 Arizona. Let's take a look at the updated standings that show the Cheese Thieves now is the only winless team. A win for the Spins would make it a 2-game lead in their division, while the Sliders try to move above 500 to stay at least tied for second in the West. Let's check out the Pennsylvania Tin Spins, whose fans travel well. Might have been a few too many miles to roll as I hear plenty of boos. That means I expect a big applause for the Arizona Saguaro Sliders. Home crowd ready to roll, so let's check out roll call. Alloy and the Spins lead the league in points, a solid FPP, and face-off percentage. Sliders have a hard-nosed team who have trouble scoring, but have only allowed 10 points per game this season. Spread set at Pennsylvania -7 with a total of 33.5. Let's go down to the field. Arizona left to right, Pennsylvania right to left. Let's get underway. Oh! That one hurt. Get a look at the replay. That was right in the middle of the family zone. Hope the kids are all right there. Looks like they are. Souvenir. Snap number 2. Oh, a touchdown early for the Sliders. Sliders up 6-0. Just 2 snaps into the game. Ball at the 48. And a nice play there from the Sliders. Easy push. All 5 teammates working well. Extra point? No good. Seen a lot of short extra points this week and the week last. I wonder if it's getting a little cold out there. Snap 3. No good. Snap 4. Touchdown, Arizona. Saguaro Sliders up 12-0 already against the 2-0 Pennsylvania Tin Spins. Tin Spins got a good push on that one, but the Sliders able to play nice defense and then turn it into offense. Let's see if they can get this 2-point conversion here. Questionable call pretty early in the game. That 2-point conversion almost there. You got to question the aggressiveness early on. I probably would have taken the 13-0 lead there just because you're already up 2 scores. You never know. Pennsylvania might miss an extra point later in the game. Doesn't matter though. Up 2 scores. That one flies high in the air. Jump ball. Snap 6 stays at the 50. Snap 7-0 there. Pennsylvania, one of the higher scoring teams in the league. And that is why. Pennsylvania on the board, 12-6, PAT pending. Let's get a replay. Nice push there from one of the Pennsylvania Tin Spins. Nice look there. Perfectly placed. Great teamwork. 12-6. Stays 12-6. That's why you go for the extra point. You don't need to get that 2-point conversion early. Almost back-to-back scores there. Oh, we have a flag on the play. Let's get a replay, see what we got. False start or unnecessary roughness. That's a false start on the Sliders. We'll see if Pennsylvania can take advantage. We haven't seen a lot of teams take advantage of penalties so far this year. See if the Tin Spins can do it. Yes, they can. Tin Spins tied up on the penalty. Let's get a look at that replay. Ball on the 40. Pushed, push, push. Easy into the end zone. 12-12. Alloy, look at him go. Just an easy push there. And a little bit extra push for good measure. Extra point is good. 1-point lead for the Tin Spins. 6 snaps to go. That one out of play. Not even a souvenir. Get another look at that one. Right in between the crowd and the team flag. A few snaps to go. Pennsylvania, highest scoring team in the league, 47 points. They are 2-0. Get a replay. Oh, did you see Alloy? Oh my gosh. Alloy jumped over the ball, so it looks like it was going to be free for a slider to take it, but then a defensive player for the Tin Spins slowed down and stopped the ball. Tin Spins almost got on the board again there. Stamp number 14, a touchdown for the Tin Spins. They are up 19-12. With a snap to go, they can get the extra point here. Alloy with another nice push. He is having a fabulous first half, as the Tin Spins have all day, and they're going to go for 2 here. Man, questionable 2-point conversion once again. They were already up 7. You think they would have go? Oh, a touchdown there at the end of the half for the Sliders. They're going to possibly tie this thing up. I still don't know why the Tin Spins went for 2. They could have gone the extra point and gone up a full score. Some questionable coaching decisions on both ends here. But a high-scoring first half. Extra point no good. Tin Spins a point lead. So a high-scoring first half between the teams, just like Pennsylvania. They have 34 first half points through the season. That one stays around the 50. Sliders missed the extra point at the end of the half. That ball goes nowhere. So it's just a 1-point advantage right now for the Tin Spins. Take another look at this nonsense. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Both teams trying to play some defense there. Tin Spins move it down to the 12. The Sliders 1-1 on the season. Oh, there's a touchdown for the Tin Spins. That's going to make it tough for the Sliders to come back. Let's see if Tin Spins go for 2 or for 1 here. They're up 7. They should go for 1. Man, it looked like the Sliders were playing a little bit of offense there, trying to push it down the field. And they're going for 2. Just questionable on their part. They get it though. 27-18. A 9-point lead now. Now it is a 2-score game for sure. So I guess in general, if you think you can get to the 2-point conversion rather than them stopping the 2, I guess go for it, but I don't think it's a 50% chance that you get the 2-point conversion. Tin Spins up 9. 9 snaps to go. Tin Spins score again. Arizona allows 33 points this game so far. Still a few snaps to go. And Arizona, known for the best defense in the league, allowing just 10.5 points, allowing just 10 points per game, has allowed 33 so far with an extra point attempt here and then still snaps to go. That extra point good. 34-18 in favor of the Tin Spins. Oh my gosh. What a poor home performance from the Sliders. They are now down 40-18, PAT pending. Take another look at the replay. Absolutely no push whatsoever. And who else but Al Loy? Al Loy is probably having the best performance we've seen so far in the MFL. Extra point is good. 41-18 in favor of the Tin Spins. And the home crowd starting to file out. 6 snaps to go. This one is all but over. So Arizona gonna drop to 1-2. Pennsylvania moves up to 3-0. They will be the 3-0 team at the top of the division in the East. 2 snaps to go. Just some garbage time here. Arizona puts in a few substitutes. 1 snap to go. Alloy sits on the bench. That is their backup. Game over. 41-18. Tin Spins. After a high-flying evening battle between the Spins and Sliders, we have the final game of the day, undefeated Alaska and 500 Idaho in a Western Division battle. Let's get to the standings. Tin Spins keep their 2-game lead in the East, while the Glaciers look to create a 2-game lead of their own in the West. It feels a little cold right now, and that's because it's time to meet the Alaska Glaciers. Pretty light crowd tonight, but it's the night game, so this crowd is ready to lose its marbles. Here are the Spud Muffins. How cool are they? All the ladies want them. All the men want to be them. Now it's time for roll call. Yeti and the Glaciers, 41 points scored on the year, best point differential in the league, and have not allowed a first half touchdown yet. Much better performance last week for the Spuds as they now push the ball better than anyone on faceoffs and regular snaps, but still young and a bit undisciplined. This game set as a pick'em, total set at 28.5. Here we go with the night game. And the first snap out of play. Spud Muffin fans ready to lose their marbles. And another look, that one way out of play. Spud Muffins going left to right, Glaciers right to left. And the Spud Muffins are in for the first score of the game. Home crowd goes wild. Spud Muffins up 6-0, PAT pending. Glaciers got a nice push on that one. Spud Muffins into the end zone, easy though. Tot has worked his tail off to make sure he does not have a repeat performance of week 1. Extra point good. He wants repeat performances of last week. Nothing there for the Glaciers. So you'll kind of notice, oh my gosh, another touchdown for the Spud Muffins. I was just going to say something about whenever the ball is near the team, they usually get a nice, easy push. So the Spud Muffins got that first push, and that usually benefits that team. And they show exactly why right there. Just an easy push. Couple of marbles. One fouls behind. Just a nice 80-yard drive for the Spud Muffins. Extra point is good. 14-0 Spud Muffins. Snap number 5 stays at midfield. Snap number 6, nothing much there. Idaho 1-1 on the season. 24 points scored, 28 points allowed. Get a replay there. Ball really didn't go much. Glaciers kind of hopped right over that one. And the same thing happened there. Ball really didn't do much. Ball stays at the 20. So as I was mentioning earlier, when the ball is on your own territory, that usually means you have the better chance of scoring on that possession, just because you get that first push. Snap 9, ball spins around the 40. Snap number 10, ball now on the other 40 or near it. Alaska 2-0 on the season, a touchdown for Alaska. I keep trying to bring up stats and they score on me. 14-6 now for the Spud Muffins. Glaciers on the board. Get another look at that one. And that looks like Yeti was able to stop it. It looked like Tot was going to push it into the Glaciers end zone, but Yeti was there to stop it, and one of the teammates pushed it in. Easy touchdown for the Glaciers. Extra point is good. 1-score deficit now for Alaska. As I was saying, Alaska 41 points scored on the season, 21 points allowed, plus 20 on the point differential, and there we go. A touchdown for the Glaciers. And they have a chance to tie this up right before the end of the first half. Get another look here. Ball at the 30. Push. End zone. Off the marble launcher. Falls right in for the touchdown. Extra point. No good. Another short extra point. Are we in Idaho or Alaska? Because these extra points are... Ooh, that one on the 1. As I was saying, the extra points not been great today. Oh, that could have been a touchdown for Idaho. Alaska missed. Idaho can't take advantage. And you may have heard me mention the answer. Which team has allowed the least points through 2 games played this season? That would be the Arizona Saguaro Sliders. 20 points allowed. And they don't have that record anymore because the Tin Spins blew them out. Alaska now left to right. Muffins now right to left. 15 snaps to go here in the second half, and Idaho almost scores on the first snap of the second half. Alaska able to push that one back. Snap 18. Oh, that one into the upper deck almost. Get another look at that one. And that one rolls through the stands. And that one, oh, that may have hit the hot dog vendor back there. Oh, Muffins. Now 2 close calls here in the second half. Take a look at the replay. Yeti misses to the right. Looks like maybe bounced off one of the Glaciers, and that ball is at the 1-yard line. It did bounce off one of the Glaciers. He stopped that, actually. That was a very nice defensive play for Alaska. Oh my gosh, and as I say that, Alaska, I think, just scored on their own end zone. They sure did. I think it was Yeti. Might have been Yeti, might have been the player to his left. Just knocked it right in, really didn't have a chance, landed right on the ball. Spud Muffins, 21-13. Idaho, 18 points in the second half this season. Another souvenir for the fans up there. Snap 22 here, another souvenir for the fans. Get a replay, back-to-back souvenirs. All fans are allowed to keep the football if it does go into the stands. Crowd ready. Oh my, oh no. What? There's a streaker on the field, and there's kids in the stands. That's just terrible. That is terrible. Let's get back to the game. Ball at the 10. That's disgusting. Oh, almost there for the Spud Muffins. Spud Muffins a full 8-point lead. Still just 1 score, though. Glaciers need a touchdown here soon, though. Glaciers a pretty even team when it comes to scoring in the first half and second half. 20 points in the first half, 21 points in the second half on the year. Glaciers undefeated. Season in jeopardy. They're 2-0. 2 snaps to go. Can they be 2-1? Can the Spud Muffins also be 2-1? Last snap. Nothing there. Spud Muffins take the win, 21-13. And that is your final. Game number 1, Wisconsin had an early 6-0 lead but couldn't get anything going afterwards. Iowa scored on snaps 19 and 24 to take the afternoon game 14-6. Game number 2 was a doozy, 59 total points scored. It looked good for Arizona as they got to a 12-0 lead, but then it was all Pennsylvania. They outscored Arizona 22-0 in the second half as they routed the Sliders 41-18. Game number 3, Idaho-Alaska, tight game at the half, but Alaska held scoreless in the second as Idaho tacked another touchdown on to take the night game 21-13. Let's get a final look at the standings and schedule for next week. Tinspin's, the last undefeated team, will take on the hot team of late, the Spud Muffins. Kernels get their first win on the year. They'll see the Glaciers next week, and the winless Cheese Thieves will face 2-loss Arizona coming off a brutal loss to Pennsylvania. I'm Chase Kaufman. Thanks for watching the Marble Football League, and we'll see you next week.